Compass motor with L298n motor controller reaches top speed of 300 RPM. We have been trying some modifications to make the permanent magnet compass motor run more quickly. To this point in time, the top speed we achieved has been 288 RPM. That was as fast as the n20 motor could turn with 5 volts under load. That was a geared DC motor, a 500 RPM n20 geared motor. Rather than change the circuit, we tried a faster 1000 RPM n20 geared motor. The problem was that it couldn't be run at a slow enough speed to get the compass motor spinning in phase without stalling. The motor has to stay in phase to work. That is to say, the magnets have to stay pointing close to north to provide torque for the electric DC motor to push against so that it can accelerate the armature of the compass motor. After any number of attempts, we gave up on the 1000 RPM n20 motor and went back to the 500 RPM one. So we changed the circuit to use an L298n motor controller that could provide 6 volts to the motor. That made a difference. The compass motor can now be gradually sped up to 300 RPM. Other modifications included aligning the axle of the n20 motor so it is more precisely centered, as well as pointing straight up, and altering the code to accelerate the n20 motor in smaller increments. We also utilized pulse width modulation rather than turning the n20 motor on at full power and off repeatedly, then decreasing the duration of the time when it was turned off. The concept of a compass motor isn't a new one. Electromagnets are commonly used in satellites to maintain their orientation. This compass motor may not have an immediate evident practical application, but for one thing, it illustrates that the Earth's magnetic field is far more powerful than we were led to believe.